Hey, okay.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Midwinter Speed Sprinter. I am Bungie3. I am joined by Velociraptor42.
Hello.
To my left, we have Synack. To my right, LavanFirestorm. And this is A Link to the Past Randomizer One Mind. Do you guys want to explain how that? It's kind of a basic setup of how that works before we get into that.
Sure. So basically, One Mind basically means that I'm on player 1, Lavan's on player 2. The control of Link shifts between me and Lavan every 81 frames. Why did we choose 81 frames?
So we started out at a baseline of 250 frames and then lowered it by 1 frame for every $6 donated to the marathon while we were setting up.
And we're up to, what is it, $1,114 now. Let's see if we can't push that higher. There's a lot of great incentives, and then we'll just keep this good marathon going. And as a reminder, if you guys, so you guys remember, any donation of $1 or more, I can yeet a curb at either of these two guys.
Why?
Because it's fun.
So
Okay.
I also have baguettes.
Baguettes.
All right, so player 1, player 2, are we ready?
Yeah.
Are we ready to back there? Everybody set up? Yeah?
All right, so we've got ready to SRL, and here we go.
Everybody wants-
Who wants to help me out with
Joe.
the countdown from 3,
2,
1, go!
All right, we need to read this.
Boots are in the dark world.
Dark
Of
world.
course.
All right, so we are playing on the Ambrosia preset, which means that we are going to start, that our Link will start with a sword, and also the uncle just gave us a boots hint. Another big thing to remember is that the dungeon bosses will always have a non-dungeon item, so the boss will never have a key, map, or compass. So that'll be really nice. We're going to head down. They're going to head and start the way over to starting the escape sequence, as we are. This is a standard mode. We're making our way through. Both of them doing a good job on the pumping where they can, and we'll see what our first item from our uncle is, and it's $50.
So whenever you see the bullet bill on the screen, that is me controlling, and when you see Sora, that's how you pronounce it, right?
Yep.
On the screen, that is Lavan in control. So when ultimately something bad happens, you can go ahead and just blame whoever's sprite is actually on the screen at the time.
Absolutely. And then we found ourselves a bottle with a B to start out. So no other hardware except for that sword, but we'll be able to check Sick Kid right away once we can get through this escape sequence and into Kakariko Village.
But not the bees, though.
They're in my eyes?
Yes.
Or on my screen? I can't tell where.
Well, right now they're in the bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, good. So I think we're safe. And then Nicolas Cage will survive yet another day.
Yes.
Making our way in towards the next part of the escape sequence. Going to have to take care of a single blue guard and see what item is in his chest and move deeper.
/up.
As I set up for a nice spin strat, and we get the Book of Mudora to start us out real early, giving us access into Desert Palace early. That'll be interesting to see how that plays out once we really get into the nuts and bolts of the logic of this seed.
Well, Vaughn, we did that right.
I'm shocked.
And just a reminder that control is shifting between these two guys every 81 frames. A little over a second and a half, the control shifts. As you'll see, as a reminder, Bullet Bill is Synack and Lavan. Making a nice spin on that green guard. Let's see if they can take care of the blue guard here. Nice double spin set up, pick up the small key that we had to find to be able to complete the escape sequence. And now the first test of combat. Can they defeat the first mini-boss of the game, the Ball and Chain Guard, guarding Zelda's cell?
That's an excellent question. I think we'll be fine. Pot strats?
Pot strats.
Pot strats.
All right, so a fun thing, if you ever come down here with a weapon you're not really comfortable with, just 2 of these pots you hear, if you just go ahead and throw them straight at the guard, just 2 pot hits will take it down. Watch out for that green guard, he's kind of a bully.
Oh my god.
All right, they're down to 1 more pot.
There we go.
And they got the hit.
We did it.
That's big key. And ooh, there we go. One of our pieces of Dark World access, a very, very early Moon Pearl. Feels good.
Moon Orb.
It's a Moon Orb?
Orb.
No.
I think you guys are thinking the wrong marathon.
No.
It's the Moon Baguette.
Yeah.
It's just round.
Yeah. the baker got the design a little bit off.
Well, no, I mean, maybe just the reduced gravity on the moon makes baguettes round instead of oblong shaped.
See, there
Perhaps.
you go. Logic.
Sure.
It's sound. All right, so now we've got ourselves. We have rescued Princess Zelda from the dungeon. We're going to make our way through the sewers to escape into the sanctuary. But now here comes the truest test of combat as they make their way through. Can they defeat the vile key rat?
No.
Oh, the key rat. That's a good question.
That key rat's pretty powerful.
Very, very powerful, especially if you're using a weapon that has ammunition or magic, because you only have so many ways to handle that.
Or bombs.
Bombs is tricky, yeah.
No, bombs are ammunition. Munitions?
Munitions, yeah.
Either way, we're just going to go ahead and push this statuary shelf out of the way and head into the sewers.
And thankfully, if you're doing escape, the game cuts you a break and lets you see even if you don't have the lantern.
Yep, that's the one thing. That's the things that just kind of prevent soft locks. A nice little safety thing built in the randomizer. So when you're in these early stages now, if they come back after they complete the escape sequence, that may not be the case.
Right.
As we find a piece of art here in the Dark Cross, we'll make our way up to the next area. So we're just gonna slowly clear our way through here. Just have to wade through some water in the muck.
I don't want to think of what's in that water.
The tears of runners of past, probably. All right, the key rat has been defeated. Now we'll make our way into the back escape sequence. Good news is we did find some bombs, so we'll be able to check these last 3 items.
Let's grab that magic.
Full magic,
Right.
yeah.
We don't need it.
Don't need it? All right.
Wow.
Hook.
All right, and there's the map we had to find somewhere in there, and picking up that early hook shot will be really nice for these runners, because we've got...
Where are you going?
That will give us access to stunning some enemies, killing certain others, and access to the stun prize, which could come in handy for them, depending on where it's at, or what it is. So far, they're playing nice together, which is good. They seem to be on the same page on the early game, but we'll see if that continues into the later stages. Only time will tell.
Spoiler alert, it won't.
Cack.
Yeah.
Lumberjack.
Why would you check Lumberjack?
That's a good question.
Gloves.
I mean, it's at this point now, we are just a hammer or a second set of gloves away from access to the Dark World with those... with the power gloves found there so early. All right, so as they discussed, it looks like they're heading for Kakariko Village. I'm going to forgo the lumberjack check for now. I think they meant to stun the guard there, but that looked intentional.
No, he's actually like playing fast.
Yeah, that's why I selected the hook shot, so we can, move at speed.
Oh, this is a speedrun marathon after all. All right, so see what's good. See what our tree pull is here. Just single rupees, nothing too new. And what's going to grow in its natural habitat here? Just another
dollar.
Just another dollar.
They're leaving their dollars on the ground.
Perhaps that they should donate them to carbon funds so this Kirby could be yeeted at them.
There you go. Oh, wow.
And what do you know? That's gotta be Kane. I had to do it. I'm sorry.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You're not Phantom Ryu.
I mean, I could be. You never know.
Have you ever seen them together in the same room? I'm just saying.
Actually, yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was a GU.
Oh.
Anyway, darn it! Curses foiled again.
Well, rip my joke then. I mean,
All right, we're gonna make our way into the Kakariko Village and see what is in the bevy of item locations here. If anything will point us in any specific direction. Looking at what we've found so far, desert looks to be accessible. Whether it'll have anything in there will be another story. But first, we have to go ahead and see if these two can be on the same page to complete this puzzle. And already we're off to a shaky start.
Oh my goodness.
All right, our first item here is $300, followed by a heart container, 10 sticks,
and a heart.
and a heart. And they're going to need them.
$30 later, what kind of item we have? Oh, a piece of heart this time.
Well, every little bit of health really counts for one of these.
It is true.
All right, continuing our way through Kakarika Village, we'll see what is hanging out in the well, most likely. And good news is we have plenty of money for the bottle vendor here so far in this early game. We're almost getting our way to being able to afford Zora, which is currently in Logic with those myths we found.
Oh.
And it's
the
now
flippers.
doubly so in Logic because we just found flippers.
And the blue tunic.
Oh, the blue mail will be very helpful for these two. I'm trying to instill confidence. Sword!
Master sword get. All
Hey,
right.
the bullet bill is blue. That's cool.
Yeah, I've never played with either of these sprites. So
Still have yet to see a map check from either of our
And
runners.
the
Oh,
red man.
Wow! Early safety for these guys.
I'll take it.
All right, and we've managed to equip bombs. So let's see. Can they do a chicken clip? That's what I want to see.
No.
No, they cannot.
No, we cannot.
Oh, that would have been so hype.
That's what happens when you two people try to do the same room two different ways.
I should have discussed that with you beforehand.
Okay,
We'll go ahead.
let's see what we're looking at here. We're looking at.
All right, so we got the green pendant over on Eastern, the red pendant on the Tower of Hera, and a standard crystal in Desert.
And Bottle Kid has a heart container.
Well, he's dead now.
Kalima,
We
Kalima.
took it. Oh my goodness.
Perhaps he was just an organ donor, and you're supposed to be delivering the organs. It's gonna take you a while, and I don't think that person's gonna live.
Where are you going?
What? Oh yeah, we need to buy bombs. Or
No, where are you going?
Hey.
We got to go pay if it's cross product.
oh.
Huh? Sign language. It's pretty handy.
So it is. Life, love, happiness question really asks was this generated by Stoops or
Stoops Allo or Stoops Jet?
That was certainly worth the seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some memes that mean something to some people and are wild and confusing to others. I
Yeah.
fall in that second category. As we see, just $300 up in the library, so we're not going to worry about picking up the boots for that quite yet. Probably won't be back unless we get super desperate for money. It looks like we're just going to go ahead and see what's in the racing game as opposed to just straight up checking it. And it's a good call as it's just a piece of heart, and we're going to save and quit and move on to the rest of the map.
South Shore.
South Shore?
Yep, South.
We have a couple bombs. We should be all right. Let's actually just place the bomb instead of throwing it.
No.
No, we're gonna throw it. All right.
All right, so they're going for the
Sure.
harder stretch, which I do respect. All right, they're going to make their way into the South Shores portion of the game. We'll have to see what is on the dam, as well as Mini Moldorm Cave and the Ice Rod Cave, most likely.
Synack, this is a speed run, not a safe run.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. We have 2 bombs though.
Yeah, that's plenty.
All right, so you just have to be perfect on it to be able to do both. Unless, of course, we just get some bomb drops. See what happens.
Okay.
Nope.
What?
I was trying to be fancy.
Oh.
You moved left. I was trying to
No.
hook clip through the.
I was trying to do that too.
Oh, why'd you push the wrong?
No, you did.
No.
And things are already devolving, and we are only 12 minutes in.
Falling apart already.
I like it. I appreciate you guys. This is going to be a fun run.
I thought you were my friend.
Yes. Oh.
Oh,
And-
the lantern.
I
don't-
do love Lamp.
We don't need that. Leave it behind.
Leave it.
I honestly suggest we pick up the lamp, but you know I'm also really bad at this game, which is why I'm talking about it and not playing it.
Oh.
And we always have to be careful for the vile crab army of the South Shores. Those crabs do 2 hearts of damage, though we're on red mail, so who cares?
So
All right,
not
can
2
they
hearts.
so we can defeat many Molder again. They do have access to the hookshot to make this somewhat fast, but they're going for the walking around, having some fun with their master baguettes. Managed to avoid falling into the hole and see what 5 items we have inside here.
The ocarina. Nice.
Alright, so starting us out with a flute, some more bombs, so they have a chance of clearing this out. 20 rupees, and the tempered baguette.
sword.
This seed's been generous. We'll see how far that goes.
Yeah, famous last words, right?
Let's see here. There's a pretty high likelihood that we're going to be looking for an ice rod, so keep that in mind. All Alright, we're just gonna wander our way down the south shore here, pulling up that hook shot for safety, though with the red mail, the concerns aren't really there, so we'll just use it to go somewhat faster. Watch out for those octoballoons. Kaboom! Alright, now the scariest part when you come in, usually lower health, but we have flippers, so we can just kind of gently walk around it. I think this could have played out interestingly if you guys had enabled quick swap.
Oh my goodness.
No quicks. No.
Quicks, menuing is a skill.
And a heart.
Farm up some money for Zora.
Sure.
And then
You're right
we have
there.
flippers.
And you have the flippers, so they can go ahead from here and just route in the flippers checks right away. Zora being doubly so in logic with the access to those gloves as well as the flippers. Just gonna hang out here and steal money from the pot farmer.
Yeah.
He farms pots.
No, we farm pots. He only has 4. We are just acquiring a bunch.
Pluralize.
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
well-
he has 4, and then he has 4, and then he has 4, and then he has 4.
Pots grow fast, don't you know?
And then you're stealing this poor man's life savings. So he's hiding in the pots.
But I mean, his brother's got more. He just has to go visit his brother down by Desert Palace.
I mean, I guess.
I don't know. They keep coming back. They must be growing.
I wasn't aware that pottery farming was such a lucrative business.
Well, it isn't until like Link comes to town.
When Link comes around. Death to all pottery. Alright, just one more run and they will have the $500 required to purchase that item from Zora.
On second thought, we probably had way better checks we could do at this point.
But we're here.
But we are here.
No, we're here. This is...
We have flute. We can just activate flute.
Yeah, as I say, the one thing I would have noticed is perhaps maybe activate flute afterward, just to move a little bit faster, but instead, let's have a bullet bull swimming.
All right, so you'll notice that the control isn't shifting. That does not happen while swimming or dashing. I think it's just a technical limitation of the patch we're using.
It's going to take a nap here.
All right, we're going to
Let
go
him
ahead
do
and
all the
see
work.
what is up on Zora Island. Now, that'll change
Nope.
as the...
Oh, my turn now.
All right, so we have just a heart container on Hylia Island. Doubt we're going to go back to see that at this point. But we'll continue on and see what's hanging out with the hobo. Just make a visit to the man who happens to live and be camping under a bridge for reasons.
Bullet bills can swim.
No, they don't swim, but you're floating over the
You're
water.
floating over the water. Yeah.
Hey kid, have a piece of mind. Appreciate you. All right, we'll go ahead and continue on. We'll make our way up to the Zora area thanks to those whirlpool warps. I didn't know this was a Pokemon run that we can use whirlpool.
It's super
I didn't
effective.
know this. I thought this was no major glitches around. Why are we using warps?
Run invalidated.
Was it ever valid in the first place?
Probably not.
Someone go tell the council.
Yes. So speaking of which, and we are there is a lot of the Link to the Past randomized community is a huge community, lots of fun. If you ever just want to pick this up when there's races going on 24/7, we're gonna go ahead and see what is hanging out with the fairy fountain, and we've got a waterfall cave, just a dinner plate. Ooh, there's the gold beam. We're getting rid of it. See what the free potion is, and we're getting us a blue.
I think it's a good trade.
That was a good trade.
I
call it a good
disagree.
trade.
Really?
I like bees.
I mean, they are fun for Mothula, but we do have tempered. All right, we are going to start the long walk to see if we're going to make a poor financial decision. As we see, there are 3 bombs there on the ledge.
Death Mountain.
Flute.
Flute, Death Mountain.
Flute and Death Mountain, I think, sounds like a good
Yep.
call. All right, we're gonna make our way over to Zora and see what he has, and I'll give a this is a bit closer. I'll give a shout out to my man Jax Reffy. What I say, the once named a fish named King Zora, who gives you flippers and vanilla and randomly sex for $500. You came all this way for a piece of heart. And we're gonna save and quit, and they're gonna go ahead and activate their flutes. Now we are playing on the Ambrosia presets. If you guys are kind of familiar with the.
Where are you going?
Oh no! There we go.
We good.
And we've already activated the Super NT menu. So Analog, the good folks at Analog make this thing called the Super NT, which will play the Super Nintendo cart that you have on it'll upscale to HDMI, and it looks great. It's just seeing it played through now. Holds pretty well, pretty close to true when playing it to the CRT experience without having to, play on
Lug around a CRT.
Yeah, because they're not light. But as we're making our way over to this slide to talk about the Ambrosia setting, if you guys are familiar with Link to the Past Randomizer, there is the Link to the Past Randomizer League going on right now. You can find them via the main Discord. And they'll be playing this setting a lot next week. But here we go. We have something to do.
Shoutouts to altdprleague.com.
Hyrule National Anthem.
And as the duck is amok, the goose is loose. We're going to make our way through the rest of the seed. See what we got next.
Honk.
Honk!
Honk.
All right, and we'll make our way up to Death Mountain. Yes, altdprleague.com if you want to find out more about that. There's going to be a lot of races so a little bit of the Link to the Past Randomizer League is it is a team-style format. So there are 64 teams of 3 racers each, all racing each. Then they're racing another team 2 races per week, so one person's left out every week. And there's going to be a lot of fun modes. There's going to be some cross keys. There's going to be all kinds of fun stuff.
There's going to be some crazy stuff going on.
Yeah.
I of course, am excited about Mystery Week.
Oh my god.
Wow.
As Dead Rocks do what Dead Rocks do.
I was trying to slash him out of the way. That clearly was not going to work. Oh my goodness. These Dead Rocks, please. Go inside.
Dead Rock's gonna Dead Rock.
Oh my goodness. Let us in.
Let me in. Of course, the Dead Rock Studios winner is dirtier than the WWE did. The Fiend.
Oh.
Wow.
I don't get that reference.
It's okay.
I don't get it either, but it sounds bad.
That's
so.
a reference.
But like the 3 people that did, they understood me. Anyway, making our way up to see what is on the top here. At the top of Death Mountain, take a look at the top of Spectacular Rock, seeing just 3 bombs. We're going to see what's on the inside here. And another piece of heart, so don't have to worry about those puzzles. Did you guys turn on hint tiles?
No. Who plays with hints on?
Nobody.
Noobs?
Nobody plays with hints.
Not anymore, anyway. Though I think the game may not quite be robust enough. However, if you're playing cross keys, kind of like them. All right, making our way over to the right side of Light World Death Mountain. Lots of checks over here with the Paradox Cave. 7 items here within. We'll see what we've got to find. Give us some kind of direction in the seed. Looking at other things that are in logic, we can access Desert Palace, but potentially not finish it if the key is on the boots or is on the torch. And we don't quite have access to the Tower of Hera quite yet. And we have an Eastern Palace we can't complete, but now we should.
Yeah, all right. That
There's
was
our Death Mountain access.
That was a good.
So with that
What
gives
about
us
Tower of Hera?
Or I'm sorry, Dark World access.
it gives
And
us
Tower of Hera.
yeah, so Tower of Hera and Dark World. So much of this map
Dependent.
just open to us.
Whoop.
Sword beams. Sword beams.
Sword beams.
I blame that one on sword beams.
It's
Like, the setup was true if it didn't have sword beams.
And the
Mirror.
All right, so a lot of the world just opening up to us, and some options for speed.
Yeah, we can't.
we don't have any bombs left. Somebody dropped both of the last 2.
Somebody.
Somebody.
I don't know
Who
who
could
that
have
would
ever
be.
dropped those bombs?
No,
Oh
that
my
was
God.
bad.
Dead
I
rock,
saw it
gonna dead
coming.
rock.
Saw that one coming.
Sorry. I'll take blame for that one. It's clearly the bullet bill in me.
Bullet Bill wants to hit all the things.
It
I get
does.
I mean, it just kind of goes in a direction and hits what it hits. Unless we're playing, like, Odyssey.
Do we want to spend time in Hera?
it. No.
All right, that's what I figured. We could do tablet check though.
No.
No?
No.
We'll just wait till later.
Yeah.
All right,
Alright, so
we'll
we're just
put
go
that
ahead. It sounds like our runners are just going to make their way through Spiral Cave here. A long walk to see that last item that's available in the overworld and see what they decide to go through next. But given the access to the Dark World, I'd imagine that the Pendant Hera place just doesn't seem very attractive.
I want to find my boots in the Dark World.
That's true. I forgot about the boots being in the Dark World, and there's not a lot of inaccessible overworld checks at this point, is there?
Bombs.
All right, and we've managed to save and quit. We're on to a good start.
CAC or...
Hype cave.
All right.
All right, and they've set their way off to Link's house. They're probably heading over to the portal by number 4, and we're going to make their way over to the cave that sometimes is called Hype Cave. We'll see how it holds up to that name this time around.
It's a good thing we got bombs in that spiral cave.
That would have been handy, or you wouldn't have been able to complete.
We don't have rupees to buy bombs at the shop. That's 100.
We don't have rupees to do dig game either.
We can figure that one out.
I mean, perhaps it'll just be a money cave, is typical.
Hey, you know what? We can show off archery game.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
One mind archery game. This I am curious
I
to
think-
see.
I can't wait to see this.
I think we'll be fine.
I managed to get the speed strats here, so starting us off with a heart container. Will we get more hype here? The boots!
Oh!
Piece of hearts! Half magic!
And
More bombs.
So I give that a solid boots out of 10. How about you?
Yes, definitely boots out of 10.
Because now we've unlocked the true speed run because we can go fast.
Maybe.
We can go faster.
Go fast.
Zoom!
Nope, or just get hit by things.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, the Link makes the mistake of holding his shield to the side as he dashes forward. All right, we're gonna see what our pal Stumpy has here. And $300. So
No archery game.
No archery game.
do it
today.
for the memes.
No.
All right, we're gonna see what we're gonna find in the Cave of South Grove or Cave 45, or that one cave that we don't have a good name for.
It's a perfectly good game. K45 is perfectly fine name.
I mean, it is a good game. You're right.
Yeah.
It's a good game. Good name.
GG.
GN.
Yes.
Good night.
That's what it's feeling like right now.
All right, time to visit old Alec Baldwin.
All right, and between 1 and 30 digs will reveal the prize hidden in his grove.
There it is.
Yeah.
Bombs in 2 digs. Gotta love it.
Hey, that's speed. That's
Oh,
fast.
No, we can.
We have the mirror.
Yeah, we do.
It's even equipped. Oh no, the goose is here.
so to the I don't think we should really spoil much of what we're witnessing behind the scenes. Let's save that for later in the marathon. Shout outs to the upcoming schedule. I mean, there's lots of good runs going on, as well as one to see in front of us as we're going to make our way up towards the Lost Woods. Are we getting
We
Hey.
don't
Hey.
have the mitts.
So he's going Dark
Oh,
World.
it's Dark World. I was like, I mean, do you want to go read something for us?
No.
No.
Aw, come on.
And let's stay a mystery.
We don't want to read it.
We'll read it when we do Skullwoods.
There you go.
I'll promise you that.
All right, and they've managed to do that item dashing with the one mine. Always a good trick.
Let's see what we got over here.
Pendant Swamp, 5 and 6 is at Mire and Ice.
We don't have the mitts.
We don't have the mitts.
All right, what's in the treasure game now?
All right, so we're guaranteed to get our prize on the second chest as part of the randomizer. We get the single bomb and $20.
$20.
It's a refund.
Big
partial.
money.
TT?
Rest of the overworld around here?
I mean, okay.
I mean, you're already sitting on tempered sword. It's not like there's something that you're gonna be truly missing here.
I mean, we're gonna go north from here, not south.
It's true.
Makes sense.
What does the brewery hold? $20.
the most common item in the item pool.
There's 28 of them.
28 big 20s.
Unless you play Chaos Mystery, and that's not guaranteed.
All right, and there are four chests here in the first part of Thieves Town. Guaranteed to find the big key in one of the three. First chest will be the compass, and so I'm proud of you guys. That was our first bonk, I think.
Yeah.
So something I'm going to mention this now. I'm actually paying $1 for every bonk.
There's
All right,
one.
So there's one. So if you're watching at home, please help us keep count.
And that was the Bombos medallion they just found.
All right, the Bombos medallion is interesting as it puts us a little bit closer to one of the things that'll give us access to Ice Palace, though we are still missing those Titans myths to really get us in there. And I kind of want to see if these two can pull off an Ice Palace bomb jump.
We did it yesterday.
But unfortunately, yeah, we'll see how that rolls.
So this should be the big key then.
Right, more money.
Is this
more
even
prizes.
randomized? I mean, what?
I mean, it's shown part of it at least.
Yeah.
I think that compass was vanilla as well.
I think you're right.
Wait, I honestly, I don't think I've ever beaten the game vanilla.
Really?
Wow.
Really?
I never actually got to own physical copies again. I played it on ZSNES, and you know how that goes.
Oh.
Wait, Z-SNES, people still use that?
I mean,
Right?
when you're 10 years old and don't know better, sure.
I suppose when you're looking up
Nope.
SNES emulator and you click on the first thing you see.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately, there are so many better emulators out there these days. Though it does make me harken back to one Kusa Grande where they actually played Ghouls and Ghosts with the earliest stable version they could get to work on DOSBox.
Oh my god.
It was a treat, let me tell you. And then he later tried out Donkey Kong Country on it, and the sound did not go well. My ears are still a little damaged from that one. As we find out a whole lot else here through Thieves Town. Let's see what else we find. If we can make our way to see how well they do getting towards Blind the Thief. The small key is still at large, so we don't know if we have to go to that big key, that big chest quite yet. We are a little low on health there, only 2.5 hearts left, though we do have that blue potion in our back pockets. I don't think we want to dip it in here.
I mean, I'm not hearing any beeping. I think we're fine.
Beep, 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 beep.
Did you set it at, did you set the hearts to double speed?
I should have.
No.
So fun fact,
I hope we never find out.
one of the randomizer options allows you to actually change the speed of the heart beeps to slower, to oh my god, you're going to die now, fix it.
That's what Chris likes to do.
He
He plays on double heart speed for whatever reason.
Did he say what I thought he said?
I think he said what I thought he said.
That's what I thought he said too.
What? What did I say?
They like
Chris
to-
likes to poo.
No, that's not what I said.
It's definitely what you said, but not what you intended. Anyway, make our way towards Blind the Thief here. All right, so cool mechanic of Blind the Thief
Where are you
here.
going? Where are you going? Where are you going? We got a heart. We need a heart.
You need a heart?
Now
Fine.
grab this heart refill. All right,
Bright blind?
Yeah, dark blind. Oh, bright blind. Okay, fine.
All right, and we got a little. All right, so this run is now definitely invalid as we've just done some tricks. All right, so 9 hits from any item that will damage Blind will put an end to him here, regardless of weapon. He takes damage from very specific things. And we've lost a hold of a script here. We're down to 3 hearts. That middle square making it kind of difficult to see.
Okay.
I think it's time to go for that blue potion.
Yep.
I don't even know. I can't even see what I'm doing.
All right, and down goes Blind the Thief, and we'll see what the item is on there. Just $1.
So would you say you were blind?
Yes.
And with that, we are our very first crystal of the match.
Yay.
You want to mark that, Mr. Trackerman?
It does it automatically.
It did it for me.
What? Oh man.
Yeah,
Technology's great.
so auto tracking is a cool thing that's enabled through Emo Tracker, though it's quite Not allowed in most of the racing communities, but if you're playing casually, absolutely, it's a cool thing to use. The only thing we had to manually mark was whether something was a crystal or a pendant, which I took care of for us. So we're off to the races. It definitely makes things for marathon for the people running the marathons a lot happier.
Oh, we're going this way. Okay.
As I get the very big
I mean,
nod
like,
from
I was
the
just
tech
gonna-
table.
I was gonna go into Skullwoods, but like,
Oh.
we're over here. We can check lumberjack. We do this.
So
All right,
bombs.
wait, we got 3 bombs hanging out on the Cape Ledge. And now we'll see what is locked behind Aga 1, if we can keep him alive or not. Right now, it's very much on life support. And we're looking up to see just 10 sticks, so no visit to the first sorcerer this game. Dashing on down, I'm going to go pick up their Dark World portal and continue on just to make other checks.
I was gonna do like boots checks and stuff.
That's where we're going.
Are we sure? Can we make it our way there? Right, mirroring over into the light world and see what is in the bonk rocks. Called so because you have to bonk them open.
I was just thinking Skullwoods first. But
Oh. We can go back.
And with that, we found a shovel. Unless
let's get digging.
I'm digging this.
Can you dig it?
I can dig it.
all right, go ahead and think. There's another one. Gonna make our way over to the lumberjack, or excuse me, the graveyard ledge, and see what's hanging out inside. An extra bomb. As will happen. But there's 4 bombs in here.
Grab
Get
it.
another heart container. Absolutely. So a little bit of extra safety because we've already seen how one boss fight went.
It actually went better yesterday when we were switching every 16 frames.
It did, yeah.
All right, and we will get to see what is here in the King's Tomb.
Sword out. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And they managed to get the push.
We got it eventually.
It happened. That's all that matters. Open up, find us another one of those big 20s, and we're off to see what's next.
Oh. Front part of Skullwoods now. We can go back.
Just want to run out the bonk counter for you. You're welcome.
But it's all going to a good cause with the Carbon Fund. I'm making our way over towards Skullwoods. So we are playing on 31, correct? Advanced placement?
Yes.
Alright, so if you're familiar with older versions of the randomizer, that the chest that is in the pinball room can now have one of our 2 items, as well as either something else that we could or could not need.
It can actually only have one of the 1 items. The other one's on the boss.
True that.
Oh my.
Can they place a Samaria block? Find out next time.
Oh my.
And all that struggle for a map.
You're gonna get that key. Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
Making our way through, gonna go ahead and pick up this small key to make things a little bit easier to route through. Really nice mirror there. Right about on the frame.
What's more embarrassing is when you use the mirror before you actually get the key.
I think we've all been there at least once.
No, just you.
No, just
Yeah.
me.
Or mirrored when you mirrored before you were supposed to. All right, and there's the big key, giving us access over there. Can we?
Want to try to hover it? No.
LaVon, can you hover?
No.
No,
That's not happening.
that's not happening.
That's
Alright,
not
so-
happening.
So give it at least one shot there. It's amusing.
Do you know, like,
No, that's too low.
that's too low. Yeah. That actually would have been fine if we would have bonked. So okay, so line up here.
Yeah. I think that's good.
And we've cleared the gap. And all that.
And we're out of here. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we lost our,
There it is.
Oh, this
We're
came
good.
unplugged.
I mean, it's still on the tracker's still on screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it came back.
Hey, Rocket, can you plug this in?
The power cord.
The
came
power
back.
cord? Yeah. Okay.
What are we doing?
Well, we're not going the rest of Skullwoods.
Did you find both items?
The other one's on the boss.
That's right.
Yeah, we're playing on Ambrosia.
Hey, I know where we're going. We're going to desert.
I like this idea.
I got sidetracked by tech issues.
And I see the solution coming now.
Duct tape. Goose tape?
Goose tape.
Goose tape. All right, so we're making our way and go ahead and take a look. It's in a book. It's Desert Palace. I have sung it before.
You're fired.
Let the hate flow through.
Can we fire somebody who's not getting paid?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I suppose I could be yeeted off of the couch, or we could yeet a Kirby. Anyone want to throw $1 at that? Anyway, making our way through Desert Palace. See what our first check lies here. $50. One more item to be found. And with the boots, we will guarantee not to be key-locked here, so we'll see which of the two keys is hanging out here. And it's a small, so we're going to the right side.
That's right, I hit the wall.
There are many different places that you can bonk, believe it or not. It makes things interesting. I think, anyway.
Oh yeah, control also doesn't switch when you're dashing.
Thank goodness.
Could you
That
imagine
would be nuts.
Bonk Bonk City. Bonk Bonk City.
New Bonk City?
Yes, New Bonk City.
New Honk City.
Oh.
But that's a later run, and there's the big key that we needed to find somewhere in here. Alright, we'll dash our way back across to check the big chest, and then make our way towards the boss.
All these vanilla big keys, I swear.
I think it's just a consequence of ambrosia, right? Because now you've put like, well, in some places.
So,
We
like,
haven't item yet, right? Yeah. We don't
Yeah.
need to check the big chest. Just go down.
oh, that's right.
Yeah.
The other item is on the boss, or Ambrosia.
Do we want that blue goo? Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's get the blue goo.
I would pick up the free blue goo hanging out on Desert Ledge. You guys should talk to Agina.
We will.
I've never actually talked to Agina.
Me either.
He says things.
It's a really fun text box that a member of the community, Scruff Ninja Tuna, really enjoys. Another one of those fun commentators. I mean,
Key dash. Yeah.
Yeah, easy.
That's a free key dash.
Easy every time.
So key dashing. So there's a 4 pixel window. That if you're on the right pixel, or there's a single pixel window every 4 pixels, and if you dash at the right starting position, you'll dash right through the door if you have a key instead of bonking off of it, like
save
that.
Synack money.
Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to go for the key dashes and purposely miss them.
Exactly.
Oops.
1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna shake the walls and head over to Landmolas.
Indeed.
So what are you guys thinking for Landmo?
Spins. Spins.
Hammer.
Bonks. $1, $2.
7 is
Oh
where,
my
where I'm
goodness.
I think that's right.
at. You're watching home. Help me keep count. Nice double kill.
No, that's
Not
Double
gonna make
kill.
that one. Kilimanjaro. And down goes Landmolas for crystal number 2. And we
Oh!
and there's the big find. That's the Titans Mitts. They're super bad and giving us access to just about all of the world.
it's the power gloves that are bad.
Yeah.
Titans mitts are great.
Yes, the power glove is so bad.
Okay, Lucas,
We're not
whatever
going.
you
We're
say.
not going over to Akina yet. We're going into Meyer.
I like this play.
Especially after giving the Titans Mess that gives us direct access, you have to throw them. You can't play the flute while you're holding a rock, guys.
Why was I holding a rock?
I don't know. It's that Bullet Bill. He has a mind of his own.
I got a rock. All right, we're gonna go see what is over here in the Mire, the cave left in Mire. As they find out we actually do have access to Misery Mire via the Bombos Medallion.
I want to right-click on Bombos.
I was already moving my way over there.
Thanks.
It's like I've tracked before, like once.
Oh my god! All right, we
pull
can do
out
this.
the mirror.
This is fine.
Or use the mirror, but
It's
yeah,
just use the mirror to delete.
We would
the
have had
blocks.
the we would have had the menu to it. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Like, even though we're probably
All right, we're gonna make our way into Misery Mire, giving with our items that we can completely clear this dungeon. All right, now we're gonna head and open up Misery Mire with some fire as opposed to electricity, which somehow ends the storm. But this time we'll just burn the clouds.
I mean, ether really is an ice attack, so I guess you're freezing the clouds.
But it looks like electricity, but it said we're just gonna do the real solution and just burn everything.
Yes. Set it all on fire.
This is fine. All right, and we'll go ahead and clear through what I call the 1 HP room,
Nope.
as everything takes a single hit to destroy. Watch out for that beam.
oh my gosh.
Ah, whiz robes. Terrifying in Zelda 1 and just kind of annoying in Zelda 3.
We got it.
Why was there a magic drop there? Come on.
Because prize packs.
Right,
How do they work?
you actually, don't you understand that? Because I don't have a clue.
Well, so each group of enemies has a basically like a list of things that could drop. And what happens is that after one of those items drops off the top of the list, then the next enemy will drop the next item, and it's like a 50-50 chance of that happening.
Of dropping. Yeah.
Yep, there's 7 packs. 8. Yeah, indexed by 0. Yeah. So there's 8 prize packs. Oh, you go that way.
That's 8 now.
All right, we'll go ahead and pick up the key, and there is the Quake Medallion. So we have 2 out of the 3 potential medallions to open up Turtle Rock. We'll see what it ends up being.
So once we find the big key, we just go to the boss.
Yep.
That's, of course, once we actually find the big key. And I'm thinking, so are you guys versed in the new Meyer skip? I only saw a video once.
Where are you going?
We're gonna go this way.
Just check that chest first in case that's the key. Now we make our way back, push the button, open the chest, and find small key, so we gotta go further.
It's gonna be vanilla.
I mean, everything else has been.
It's true. Every other big key has been vanilla.
Except for Skull Woods.
Oh, true.
Can we light a torch?
No. Check back tomorrow.
All right, is it vanilla? Yes.
No.
No.
Oh,
No.
oh, that's right. That's compass.
Wait.
That's
Yeah.
compass ridge.
Mark?
We should have gone.
I forgot.
right there, but whatever. We're going this way. We're taking the slightly longer route.
I completely forgot that's actually the compass one.
Yeah.
Yep, the big key's behind the cutscene that we don't even get to watch.
Yeah.
I'm making my way through the Misery Mire being a place that's kind of laid out because
That's
a
right.
lot
The
of
big
it-
keys with the falling bridge.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll bring our way torn into the dark rooms and we'll make our way to Vitreous.
What are we doing?
I thought one of those had a heart in it. It's
No.
Other,
The
it's
heart's on the other side.
Yeah, it's on the other side.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and make our way down towards Vitreous. We do have that blue goo in our back pockets, 3.5 hearts. And good news is we're not doing this in the dark. This is probably the only dark rooms I have not yet completed.
Do you know what I wish we had? Magic powder.
I wish we had powder too.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice.
And the magic powder, it not only gives us access to the item that is on the magic bat, but will turn anti-fairies and bubble beams into fairies for some healing. suppose spooky was out of the question.
We don't have the fire rod, so yes.
Oh yeah. It is a cool thing to think about. Can we capture bombs? Yes. Getting us up there into the next thing. I'm actually kind of glad we're not doing spooky because I don't know. I don't understand it still.
I mean, I could explain it, but I don't feel like it. That's why we have you here. Why can't you explain things? Come on.
I mean, I've been
Something
out of this.
something in Scylla.
Something in Zelda.
Like layers and.
I think it's mostly just in Scylla. Oh, that was bad.
All right, now we're into 2.5 hearts on this red mill fight with Vitreous.
Bombs.
Why are we bombing? We have. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this goo. And we're gonna do this normally.
Oh, NMG strats.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we can just do that too.
maybe.
My favorite Vitreous strategy is always stand in the bottom right corner and swing your sword, going ah.
That's not how you're supposed to do it.
I think it's the best way, honestly. It's most fun.
Yeah. I don't know. I've always been a fan of having silver
Okay.
here. Just going to town.
But we have not yet found the bow.
True.
Doing a quick check of what we're looking
You know,
for go
let's
mode.
take this safe.
All right, and down goes Vitreous for crystal number 3. See what the item here is.
It's the net.
Net!
Now we just
Bug
need
catching
to
net.
catch the fairies.
To
What's
save-
fair? Yeah, sure.
First, you have to find some. All right, so taking an overlook of what we are still missing for go mode here, we need to find ourselves a bow, both the fire and ice rods, and potentially ether medallion, depending on what Turtle Rock requires to open it.
Oh, yeah. we wanna-
Akina. Shoutouts to Hornet. All right, but go ahead.
Is that all right?
Yeah,
It should be
that's
all right.
good. Yeah, that's good.
Yay! No. So does mirror bonking count?
No. Where are you going? Where are you going?
I wanted the money.
You greedy son of a.
Greed is good, right? I mean, what? Oh,
Are frogs good though?
Is that
No.
a bonk? Does that count as a bonk?
Actually, I don't know.
All right, as we are going to make our way
Batman.
into the fart cave here and see what item is Akina has inside.
Batman.
What?
No, you hold it above your head.
No.
Oh, fine. What?
So once I farted in the cave so bad, all the jazz hands guys ran away and hid in the sand.
Think dorm.
Think dorm indeed. All right, just $50 in Akin's cave, and we're off to see what's next.
there, you got your money.
What are we
Synack.
doing?
Are you happy?
Dark Death Mountain?
DDM?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, we're going to go ahead and, yep, let's talk to the old man for the healing pistol, because we know how dead rocks have been this seed.
They've been great.
Dead rocks, got a dead rock.
Get the speed boost there.
Nice little bit of the item dashing.
It's pretty free trick. Basically, you activate the hook shot on the same frame as when you're dash, and
You get to fly.
yeah, when you're on stairs, just things happen because this video game.
This is a very well coded Super Mario Link to the Zelda.
Super Metroid Link to the Zelda.
This is mostly based on the Super
Now
Mario.
we got it.
All right, nice little hook clip. All right, we're going to go down to see what is here in the next cave.
Oh.
There, we've got our bow baby. Here we go.
Bow baby. I actually like that one. That was actually kind of.
That was-
Let the hate
That was
flow through
that was
you.
slightly amusing. You're like a eighth of unfired.
You gentlemen just got the D. Be happy.
Scout.
All right, and we're gonna see what our final pendant here, what our final medallion is, and all right, we've got
wait.
both of our medallions.
You know what we need to check? Get back up here.
Did we never do that?
No.
Oh, oops.
We did not go over here. We'll see what is in up on the floating island, and it's just $20.
I want it.
You have to. There he goes.
You don't have to leave.
Really?
No.
Isn't it like slower then?
Yeah,
It is.
but I'm lazy. I don't want to move.
All right, can we hookshot cave?
Yeah, we can.
All right, starting us off with 300 rupees. The magic powder we were looking
powder.
for earlier. That's the arrow of destiny.
And the butter sword.
The baguette sword.
The baguette. The butter baguette.
The butter baguette sword. Or what?
Why do they smell?
Spy cave?
Spike cave ether tablet.
Because they're butter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Could do hair.
I don't know.
We're up here now.
I mean, we are at this point looking for the fire and, of course, that ever.
I'd rather go
accursed
into
ice
Swamp
rod.
Palace if we're gonna.
If you guys, so shout out to the little sign we see there. So part of the customization options in version 31 is allow you to customize the amount of crystals you need to damage Ganon and to open Ganon's
pod
tower.
available, though.
We are playing on 7-7.
Yes, we also have pot available.
Want to do that?
Spike cave.
Spy cave. Yeah, first spy cave.
Spike Cave is the worst.
That's what?
Stop.
11.
11.
You're being expensive.
Those weren't on purpose at all.
Just watch out for the little pink guy there.
Do we have an invulnerability item?
No. That's why I was looking for a fairy.
Huh.
Mirror for another one.
Nah,
Let's not.
Let's just get out of here.
It's not even logic anyway, so. None of the Spy Cave logic made it into V31, so.
Oh really? I thought it did.
No, it's just a still requires an immunity item. Oh.
5.
We're going to 5?
We're going to pod.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm trying to move. We aren't moving.
Eventually, these one minds will come together. Maybe. I don't know.
Will these two minds become one? Stay tuned to find out.
Next time on a Link to the Past Randomizer.
No.
No.
Alright, we're making our way into the Palace of Darkness, and first have to talk to our favorite extortionist, Kiki the Monkey.
I missed.
What are you trying to do?
Go back.
12,
Oh.
13.
Oh.
Oh.
That is actually a pretty cool trick.
That is
Wait,
neat.
what?
But that's really cool.
So
I
if
didn't know
you-
there was a fairy there.
Yes, if you item dash into that tree with the bug net, there's a fairy in the tree and you just automatically catch it.
Saha.
We haven't done that yet, have we?
No, you have not. This would be a good time to mirror over to visit the Kakariko Village Elder and see what's hanging out in his closet.
For some reason, I thought we already did this. Why are you taking out the bombs?
Oh, that's right.
Because-
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
Bark.
Boots- but he's trying to save himself money here.
Hey, you got.
Dude, those bongs cost me $1 each.
Exactly.
And you're net positive 2 bombs now anyway.
True. All right,
you
so
used
now,
one, so-
all right, so now we're gonna head in towards the Palace of Darkness. First, we have to talk to the biggest extortionist in Hyrule, Kiki the Monkey.
He just steals all your money.
But what is he? So what is a monkey to do with all your money in Hyrule?
Buy bananas, of course.
What?
Kiki dashed. You dash right up there and then you do
Oh,
a thing.
yeah, that's right.
Come on.
Should learn that at some point.
There's a lot of things. There are a lot of small technical. I mean, there are many. So, one thing that as they're discussing about little tricks, I mean, there are still being tricks found on this near 30-year-old video game to this day, thanks to the randomizer community.
Do you know how to do Icebreaker?
Nope.
All right. You won't cheat then.
All right, and we see the map there that tells us that this dungeon is bow locked. It's a good thing that we did find that bow, considering that we do not have any potions currently to make our way in deeper. One of the more common glitches is to be able to manipulate the mimics and the camera to move them off screen.
Bonk.
14.
It's keeping count. You know the game does that for us, right?
Yeah.
At the end, yeah.
But it's fun to say anyway.
Oh, that went all right.
I was okay.
All right, and we'll get,
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll give a clap for that one.
Yeah.
All right, there's a small key. So a little joke around the community is calling the Palace of Darkness the mullet dungeon, as there are 6 keys, most of which you find in the front. So it's business in the front, and of course, party in the back. As we get deeper into the dungeon, and that's where the true items are. As I tell you what. All right, we're gonna make our way deeper in through
I
here.
think this might have to be a key, but I'm really bad at pod key logic, so
I think this is
who's
key.
good at it?
I think this is key for key.
I think so. But
This feels key for key.
This really feels key for key. I'm kind of okay with pod key logic, at least on the front side. The back side, I have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
we're
all
wrong.
right.
I think we would have had to have seen the arena key for the arena chest first. Can they find
Left
the
and
mirror?
then up, or right then up.
menu is hard.
Menuing is hard. It's a skill.
I mean, that's not to be discounted. Menuing is actually one of the... You wouldn't think it'd be a big deal in this game, but if you're playing Randomizer, all of a sudden you're given a bunch of odd-looking menus. Like, actually navigating it quickly is something that can, honestly, especially in a depending on the seed, can
Yup.
cost you runs.
I'll say this as an RPG
Yup.
speedrunner primarily.
We don't have the big key.
Menuing
Oh,
is
yeah, that
crucial.
would be a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't see a reason to go for the hammer yump there without the big key in hand. Alright, there's another small key.
It would have been
Thankfully-
amusing, though.
We did it yesterday, and we didn't have the big key.
We were galaxy braining that play, though.
Alright, there's another small key. I mean, if we get the big key
There
here,
it
you want
is.
to just
Yeah, that would have been a waste, wouldn't it?
go around and show it off anyway.
I mean, we could.
Yeah, we could do it.
Just go down from here.
Sure, this is key for key, but
I mean, you've got keys, so it's okay. Oh, so it's the compass.
well, it's
No.
not key for key. Oh, we have all the keys. There's no more keys left.
Like, how many items have we found? Because
Not-
ambrosia.
Not all of them.
I mean, there's. I don't think we've seen the map, so there's a map and an item in here. All right, can we get the double pixel perfect trick here of the hammer yump?
No, we're too high.
Yeah, we're definitely too high. We need to be down 2 more pixels. Is that good?
Nope. Up one. Come on. Nope. Down one.
That's
Alright.
good.
Up. That's good.
That's good.
And we got it.
Nice.
So that trick is perfect for the perfect positioning for the bomb and you.
Ugh.
Double pixel perfect trip. Shout outs to these two runners for making that work together with while the control was alternating basically between every pause buffer.
That's hard to do by yourself.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got some sticks and some more stuff. Now it's time to head off to our date with King Helmasaur.
We even have an extra key.
Yeah, we do. Wonder where that key was supposed to be used at.
I don't know.
We'll never know.
I'm actually kind of racking my brain on that. Like, what door do we not open?
The door into the dark maze.
That's it.
Yeah, you don't use Samaria?
Sure, use Samaria.
Samaria, bow, bomb.
You have to equip it anyway.
Yeah. Menu saves. Someone who also runs RPGs, it's nice to save a menu where you can, and they're thinking, yeah, just pick up a heart real quick.
I want sword beams.
Yeah.
Beams!
Not the beams. They're in my eyes.
They're on my sword. Alright, making our way deeper here into the Palace of Darkness, go ahead and shoot that arrow into the eye and open up the bottom floors to make our way to King Helmasaur. Alright, and while we just kind of clear our way quietly through there, shout out to a couple things going on in Link to the Past Randomizer community. Of course, you shout out alttprleague.com for the Link to the Past Randomizer League. There's lots of cool things if you join the main Discord. There's races going on constantly. There's guides on how to start this everywhere. This is one of the probably the more accessible. Probably one of the most accessible randomizers out there, and the community is extremely welcoming. So if you guys want to just look at alttpr.com is a good place to get started.
Oh my
What?
god.
Turtles.
Turtles, how do they work?
They don't.
They work how they feel like. Which isn't always how you feel like.
Alright, nice little bit of hammers. Alright, now just 17 hammer strikes will break the mask on King Helmasaur here. How well will his RNG cooperate? And so far, so good as we're getting the tail swing first.
I was a little early on the hammer hit. Oh my god. All right. I think we're fine. We're in pretty safe condition right now. And there we go.
Just 2 gold sword swipes, and that is down to crystal number 4.
Jeez. Fine. All right.
All right.
And a heart.
All right, get a heart container here. And there's another $1 to charity.
Oh, it's gonna be an expensive day.
Eastern?
Eastern. Yeah, we still need fire rod and ice.
There's 4 items there.
Yeah. 3.
4.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because it's the green pendant, so we can turn that in for an extra item.
Yeah, let's. All right, this is the first pendant dungeon. Yeah. There's ice palace that's open, but
And swamp, which is also a
swamp.
pendant.
I'd rather do this first. Yeah. So generally, when you're racing one of these, the idea is that you want to prioritize your crystal dungeons and overworld checks over going into like a pendant. Like if you have a crystal dungeon that's available to you and is completable, especially if it's full clearable, like you really want to do those first. Because you have to do them anyway.
Yeah, so one of the goals for like the greater meta game is to just try to go do things that you're guaranteed have to do and skip the things that you maybe have to do until you run out of things to do, unless you're really thinking the logic's pointing in one direction or another. There are a lot of different things that you can do. There's a lot of things that you can so many. There is. Well, there's one thing about playing a randomizer is that there are many answers that could appear right that could end up being wrong just because of randomization. So like a play could be a high percentage play, but unfortunately in another seed may not be so. We're going to get this nice execution on that Stalfos glitch.
So how that works is that normally 4 Stalfoses are supposed to spawn in that room. All right, I can't. All right, anyway. So 4 Stalfoses spawn in that room. Do we have the big key?
Yes, you just got it.
You just got it.
Okay. Synack blind.
There's the fire rod.
And there's the fire rod. So
Where are you
now,
going? We're going this way.
Yeah.
so now we are down to the last thing to the last thing that every runner dreads. Where, oh where in the name of Dinfror and Nehru is the ice rod?
Oh my goodness. All right, so the Stalfos room. I was explaining that, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
The key.
we do need the key. So the Stalfos room, how that works is that normally 4 of them are supposed to spawn. But the way we moved ourselves in that room, 2 of them will end up spawning over an object or in a wall, causing them not to actually spawn. So then we can manipulate the position of the other 2 Stalfoses and really kill them before they even know like they're there.
It makes the room just a lot quicker.
Yeah. It's a pretty simple trick to learn. It's
But even half the time I mess it
oh baby.
up. All right, so can we get the fast kill on the armor?
No.
All right, 3 skewers per Arbos Knight, and looks like we're on pace. And
No!
just got away. As we get our $20, and so far nothing for this green pendant dungeon. But perhaps when we
The
bring
fire
it up,
rod.
some-
Fire rod is here.
Oh yeah.
Batman our way across the portal and then.
No, because we can do pyramid and catfish
Okay.
afterwards.
Yes.
Have we seen any donations come in during the run, by the way?
I see $1.
We've got a minute.
Yeah. If you got time to like any donations.
Hello? Hey, we have a $1 anonymous donation with no comment.
Oh.
Also, we do have a lot of other bid wars and stuff still coming up. We still have the Backyard Wrestling 2 wrestler name bid war. Currently, nothing is in the lead, so get your donations in for those. We have Super Metroid coming up next, and Save or Kill the Animals.
Kill the animals.
There's currently no donations to Save or Kill the Animals. So, for the low price of $1, you could be the one to decide whether or not we save or kill the animals. So get your donations in for those.
Oh, I know where my bonks are going.
Save, right?
Sure.
We also still have a bid war for the Celeste file name. Currently, nothing is in the lead for that, so get your donations in. Also, with the Celeste run that we have later on, there is a incentive to play with the Battle-In variant. So if any of you guys have played Celeste, there will be a variant active that will make Madeline look like the main antagonist of the game Battle-In. So if you would like to see that, you can donate for that. That is a $55 donation incentive. And we currently don't have any donations towards it, so get your donations in for those.
What a jerk that guy was.
Yeah.
Yeah, where is that ice rod? Oh my goodness.
Well, we're gonna make our way over to Catfish and see if it's hanging out there.
It's probably an ice palace. We should probably do that next.
That's next, because there's a whirlpool up here in the light world after we check the catfish.
Ice Rod and Ice Palace, that would be apropos, huh?
It makes a bit more sense than Blue Mail.
Yeah, I mean,
But
true.
honestly, you need Blue Mail for that dungeon. Have
Yeah.
you been in there? Everything's mean. Especially cold soup.
But you don't get the blue mail until you're almost done with the dungeon.
Right, it is true.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just throw this rock in here and see what.
Look at that bonk.
That cost me $1. I hope you're happy.
I am.
For a hard piece.
All that way for a piece of heart.
Where are you going? We're going into the whirlpool.
Yeah, we are.
Can they decide where they're going?
No.
Alright, we're gonna head our way into the Palace of Ice. Alright, pulling out our fire rod so we can take care of the Freezor here in the first room. And make our way in deeper. The only thing we're looking for go mode is that accursed ice rod. The ice rod, of course, can be almost anywhere in the game. The only places it can't really be now are on the helm or on Trinex and in Ganon's Tower. So that leaves us with quite a bit of bad locations it can end up being.
What?
Wait, what?
Wait,
What?
Where are the penguins?
Where are the enemies?
Did we Wait, did we despawn?
Nope, there they are.
Oh,
That was weird.
that's never happened before.
No.
Wait.
What? What?
They're not here either.
No, what we despawned it. We went up the.
Okay, let's just mirror and fix that.
Yeah, we despawned all the sprites in the dungeon.
Did you just Ganon's Tower that?
Yes. We just Ganon's towered that.
Yeah, it's the same glitch. It's a lot more less likely to be seen here.
I've never seen that before.
I don't even know what happened.
We went through the door in the same frame that the door was supposed to close,
Oh.
which breaks the game.
So that's
Wait.
Apparently that door's just broken.
I guess the doors is dead. Okay. I'll take it.
All right, so explaining that there's a common glitch that while you're climbing Ganon's tower, if you transition at the same time that one of the door closes in that other super tile, it actually despawns the sprites on the Ganon's climb.
Fine, we'll do this the slow way.
I mean, you guys probably conserve your bombs because we have the big trip coming up. Gets the nice double kill on the Stalfos Knights, and you really wish you had those bomb drops about now.
Nah, we good. Oh my. Alright. Are we actually gonna do it?
Yes.
Alright.
All right, so
Yeah, we're gonna hover.
Okay.
Oh shoot. There
That-
we go. Nope, up.
Nope.
Your shadow is different. It's a problem.
It is. Oh my goodness. Alright, that's an issue.
That's good.
And there we've got it.
I'm not used to play. That shadow is like.
It's called. Let me handle it.
Yeah.
All right, so that trick allows us to skip quite a bit of the dungeon's main puzzle, if you will. After making through that, it's probably one of the first real tricks you're going to learn if you want to get into this run.
Strike.
you going? Okay,
What?
we're going this way. That's fine. This works. How many items have we found in here? One item.
I think one. I haven't. I admittedly have been losing track.
Right. We've only opened one chest. I think it was the big key because we have the big key.
Okay.
So
Why?
open the big chest.
All right, let's open the big chest.
I was trying to menu it over to bombs, but okay.
Do it the fast way.
Maybe.
There we go. And okay, good. Small key. We're going to continue on deeper into the dungeon here.
Do you want us to kill the boss and then come back in if it's not Ice Rod? Because the boss for sure has an item? I like that idea.
Nice, a little bit of
Yeah, let's do that.
Metagaming speed strats here.
Let's use bombos to conserve magic.
Why?
Or
You have half magic.
Wait, we need the hammer.
oh, that's right. Yeah.
And somehow a bullet bill picks up a rock, and we're dropping into our date with Cold Stare. Take 8 shots of this fire rod to break open his ice case. And now we'll see if we can get this nice quick kill on the Cold Stare puffs. 2. And there he is, he's down.
It worked.
Well executed quick kill thanks to the gold sword, and it's just $50.
All right, do we go back in for that last item?
I think so.
All
Alright,
right.
so with that we have crystal number 5, just Skull Woods, and the Turtle Rock in our way, but we still need to find that ice rod.
Pyramid Fairy, maybe.
We did just finish the 5 and 6 crystals, you're right, so we do have access to the Pyramid Fairy. Now let's go ahead and recurse and clear some of this.
To be honest, I'm glad I got that the jingle glitch there.
Go for it. I see you over there with a microphone.
We have a $10 anonymous donation that says no comment. Thank you, Anonymous. That donation does go for saving the animals. So currently right now, saving the animals is $10 a head.
Did it actually say no comment, or was
There's
it?
literally no comment.
They literally said, "Why is that door a door?"
That door is broken.
I think that door is like, yeah. This video game, man.
So we should clip that and send it to like the devs and be like, "What did we do?"
And they're gonna be, that's a vanilla glitch. Deal with it, and they're gonna be right. That's what I would. What the heck?
Samaria block, that's your last bomb.
We don't need a bomb.
We don't need a bomb.
We don't need to bomb jump anymore.
No.
Well, this room.
There is one bomb in here. So
Yeah.
they have to get this quick. They have to get this kill.
You forgot to place the bomb.
You
No,
welcome to softlock.
No.
There's a bomb.
there's a bomb.
There you go.
You can also kill them with the blue boomerang.
Really?
Yeah. Come on, get up. It just takes a long time. Hey, look, 4 bombs.
Hooray! Bailed out by the prize
Yeah,
pack.
they've got the Hinox prize pack. So the prize packs they're actually the vanilla prize packs, right? They're not, the contents of them aren't randomized, but their assignments are randomized.
No, the contents of the prize packs are randomized. Not for the Hinoxes.
No,
Oh.
it's yeah, because their entire prize pack is bombs. Spare.
Just missing the Pen Gator bowling there. We're going to continue on deeper and see what that last item is in here.
Mushroom.
Well, that answers that question.
And we found ourselves a,
Go turn that in.
a fetch quest.
Turn that in
Yeah,
quick.
turn that in, then
And you are still sitting on shovel.
we haven't shoveled yet. That's true.
And so a nice little bit of item dashing with the flute to play us an extra little ditty.
Ooh. All right.
They found the mushroom, ladies and gentlemen.
That was you, not me.
Yeah, well. Yeah, I don't know.
And it's bombs.
Take it.
Yeah.
Uncle Bomb, specifically. That is the only custom item added into the game, as that 10 pack of
Good call.
bombs is given to Link's uncle if you get the bomb start in the
So
standard.
we could do Skull Woods.
We already have the items. Or no, there's an item on.
It's an item,
Okay.
Item on the boss.
You're right.
Ambrosia.
Item on the boss.
and then we can go figure out what our fate is.
But if you were down here, you should have shoveled.
Too late. We've already fluted.
We're already
Commit. Once you go, you must go.
gone.
No.
No.
I'll back out of plays all day long.
Indecision is failure or something.
Then we failed.
Something.
All right, making our way back to the back of Skull was see our date with Mothula as we release the bee.
Bonk a couple more times.
It's for charity, right?
We don't have a key.
That's a problem.
You've already grabbed that key.
That's a problem. We don't have a key.
We need to go find a key.
That's a problem.
Yeah. There's only one key that's available, and we need 2 of them. So
No, we need one.
You
Oh.
need, you need to, but you get one.
Why are we going in this door? We should have came in the front door.
or we should have.
But we're here now. Decisions were made.
Can they find the key? Find out next time.
Hey, look, the key.
Hooray!
How did I know that was there?
We'll get out of here. There you go. Easy.
It would have been faster. We could have mirrored. Whatever. It's done.
Oh, you're right.
I know.
I'm just gonna sit back here and let these two figure it out.
Smile and nod.
Back away slowly.
I can only back away so far. There's people behind us.
That's true. And we're sitting in chairs, so we can't really back away anywhere.
You also have cords.
And yeah, we're restricted by these things, yeah.
Wait, cables still exist?
All right, get
But
your hype
everything
in
was
chat.
wireless.
This is 2020. Where's wireless headsets?
Why are you doing this now? We should have done this after.
Because it's fun now. All right, we're gonna make our way up towards the pedestal. What do we have to find this time after we've spent $1? Just a little piece of love.
Oh, that one was not on purpose. The one up there was on purpose.
So for those not aware, that means that was going to be a heart container piece.
Yeah, it is a heart piece, and unfortunately not something we need, so we won't be clearing all the pendant dungeons as far as we know.
That chest probably had a small key in it.
And we got around, did not get grabbed by the ceiling master.
Does
Yeah.
nuke them all?
Ceiling cat
Yeah.
master.
Oh.
Nice little bit of item dashing there. Always appreciate that trick being used in that room,
Wow.
and apparently vines work. What's that?
It was,
I'm not sure
I
what
think
that
that was a heartless.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, because I guess Sora got bunnied. I've never played Kingdom Hearts, so I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, we want this weapon.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna head on down to our date with Mothula.
This is going to be interesting.
I think we'll be fine.
So, fun fact: there was an adjustment made in the randomizer. Mothula doesn't actually take damage from the gold sword because they're coded to be the same as spikes, which doesn't take damage. But we just go ahead and change it to the tempered, and the moth is dead before I can even finish talking about it. Bees.
A,
Bees?
Bees.
A, B, C, D,
B.
A B X Y.
F.
B.
No, no F.
Letters.
F's in chat? I mean, what?
Get your bees in chat.
Yeah, your bees.
Anyway,
in
we're
chat.
down to just the ice rod, and not a lot of. Unfortunately, we're looking at just one crystal dungeon left to
Overworld.
complete,
Overworld checks.
Overworld.
and there is a lot of items in Swamp Palace.
So this is what we call an ice rod hunt. It's where we're hunting for the ice rod.
Because that's the only item that we need to be able to finish
Wow,
this
is
game.
that really what that means?
Yes, it does.
So it's not just a clever name then.
No, it's not. It's a,
Is that still a game mode in from Sahasrabad?
yeah, there's true ice rod hunt. So how that works is there's 216 checks in the game. 214 of them have nothing in them. One has the ice rod, and then Trinex itself has a Triforce item that beats the game.
Oh, wow.
Where are we going? Yeah, I know where we're going.
Okay.
We're doing overworld checks, Synack.
Like, do you need me to tell you where we're going? I can do that.
We should probably turn and shovel at some point.
That's on the way.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I
I thought we were just gonna flute to 7.
No.
No?
I swear these guys have played this game before. And now it's time for some Zelda ASMR.
So, true ice rod hunt. Yeah, you start off basically with every item already, and it's just a customizer game where you just check chests. It's dumb as hell.
Oh, mirror shield.
Yeah,
Okay. We don't want it.
we don't want it?
No.
Okay.
We're going for laser skips.
Yeah. Laser skips is free.
Not in one mind.
All right, so we'll see what kind of dwarven craftsmen we have this time.
They're ice rod craftsmen.
They're obviously breadsmiths.
I have no idea what's going on, but it's great.
I just saw things waving behind me, and I'm like,
We were smithing
We
with
were
our
breadsmiths.
baguettes. Can we? All right, so how dare you awaken me from my slumber? Today I shall curse thee with
A
a
heart
heart piece.
will curse you with more health.
It'll take you longer to die now.
Darn.
Welcome to die. All right, we're gonna go ahead and continue on getting us back into the dark world so we can pick up the purple chest. Can you guys do the neat purple chest trick thingy?
I don't know how that works.
I don't know either, but it's cool.
it wouldn't make any sense in this case. We've already checked 45.
Yeah, it's still neat though.
I mean, we're gonna be mirroring at shovel.
That's right. That's how you're gonna route it.
Smile and nod.
No, smile and shake.
What could possibly go wrong? When these two runners become one, things kind of happen, maybe? Who knows?
Maybe.
Anyway, we're gonna strike the earth and see what we've got hidden here. And you'd still need the shovel. And there it is!
Let's get rid of this thing.
All right, and with that, we have reached go mode. All that's left to do here now is to head through Turtle Rock, beat the boss, and then climb Ganon's Tower and defeat the Big Pig. So that's about 1 hour, 26 minutes, and about 27 seconds. We're heading off into go mode.
To be fair, it was pretty isolated.
Isolated, yeah.
See, somebody got it.
What you did there, we saw it, and we're not happy.
Mood.
Eventually, Synack will come back to us.
That's okay. We can all just give Synack the cold shoulder.
Let's do this.
Synack.exe has stopped working.
I mean, to be fair, has it ever really worked?
Not really. All right. Okay, good.
I mean, shout outs to Synack for doing a lot of the behind the scenes work on Sahasrabot, which has now become a lot of the Discord and being able to just even get you can go to the Discord and just get a seat now with whatever settings you want.
I should have randomized the TR pegs.
No. No.
Nobody randomizes TR pegs.
Well, the tool exists. You should clearly use it if it exists.
Christos refuses.
Yeah, you monster indeed.
All right, now all we do is find the big key and the keys that we need to get to the end of this. So this is probably a good time for a little quiet time if there's any more donations that have come in. I'll shout out some of the upcoming incentives, lots of cool stuff.
We do not currently have any donations at this time, but again, we are getting even. The more that this randomizer continues, the closer we get to save or kill the animals incentive for Super Metroid.
Kill.
Currently, saving the animals is in the lead with $10. So, if you want to kill the animals, get your donations in for that. We also have a bid
What are you
war
doing?
for the Super Fancy Pants
I don't know what
Adventure
I'm doing.
pants color.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Currently in the lead.
We're doing this the long way.
Red is in the lead with $2. So if you want to see either blue, green, or orange, or you want to support the good old-fashioned red pants, get your donations in for that.
We're taking the long road.
We also have a bid war for
All
the
right.
fate of Timmy, an Untitled Goose Game. You can either drown or save Timmy. Currently, there is nothing in the lead for that. So honk your way into that donation and donate to either drown or save Timmy.
Oh, boo.
All right, lots of cool stuff still to come up in this marathon,
Mirror.
so make sure you guys are sticking around.
Yes, mirror.
Okay,
Where
and
is
they
the
found the mirror. All right, we're continuing on.
And they also found the big key.
Yeah, we found the keys that we are looking for, so we can make our way back to the end of this dungeon to our date with Trinex.
So, kind of a good way to like sum up how One Mind feels right now. So think of it as if. So I'm not sure how many people out there had like a sibling as a kid, like a younger sibling or an older sibling, right? And you'd like play 2-player, and while one sibling was playing, the other one would basically push the buttons anyway, right? Even though it didn't do anything. And that's kind of what this feels like, except the switching controls a bit more frequent. What?
Okay, so I got it.
All right. Chain chomps. All right.
Chain Chomps, one of the rudest enemies in the game, do way more damage than they probably should.
Like Lavan and I, we are always putting in the inputs that we'd be doing, even if we're not actually in control.
Except for sometimes you forget, like when I'm trying to shoot a fire rod.
Yeah.
They may need to hug this one out afterward. We'll see how that goes. If either of them are if they even survive to the end of this run.
Oh no, our teams are playing against each other in the in the league this week, so.
Definitely don't want to let those down. And we don't need to go through the chest there, which is good.
I was gonna
Fantastic.
powder the fairies, but
Why? There's plenty of fairies. We're fine.
okay.
I mean, you are still sitting on that blue goo that we picked up from the mushroom turn-in.
And the fairy in the bottle that I bonked a tree for.
Who are you playing against in the league this week?
Adirondack Rick.
Ah.
I was supposed to be playing against you, but no, you don't want to play this week.
All right, and the shout out.
I was so scared.
And if you guys want to check that out, alttbrleague.com is the full schedule. A lot of the matches are being restreamed on the Speed Gaming network of channels. Is also on the ALTTBR League's Twitch channels as well. If you want to give those a follow, don't have to deal with the Mimic Cave there. We're going to go ahead and continue on further into Turtle Rock.
That's
And
the map.
And we pressed X.
All right, so we have a key on Laser Bridge.
We don't need it. There might not be. It might not be a laser bridge. It might be in here.
It could be.
Oh.
It still could be Crystal Roller Room.
Yeah.
Shout outs to 999 rupees.
Alright, just all we have to do is just do the last things. Alright, no need for laser bridge this time. Got all the keys that we need. We can head us straight to Trinex, which is admittedly going to be a pretty entertaining fight on One Mind.
Quick kill. Backdoor.
Backdoor.
Do you know backdoor?
Well, you go the back way, right?
Monka TOS.
Monkatio.
It's an actual emote. It's pretty funny. Just puts red TOS across the eyes.
You're gonna get this channel banned.
You said it.
You said it.
I'm gonna get this channel banned.
Please don't.
No,
Tune
that'd be
off for
bad.
Twitch. Confirmed.
Wait, how do you do this room? Like this, right?
Sure, I usually item dash, but
All right, we're gonna head up into Trinex here and start the last fight, and then when I get this done, I'm gonna start something really fun in chat.
Is now a good time to read some donations?
not right now.
Because I'm gonna do a spiel
Yeah.
right after the boss fight.
You can do it during the boss fight.
All right, so one of the fun things we like to do in this community is a big key guessing game, because I'm going to go ahead and start this now. Pick an item between 1 and 22 in number 1 between 1 and 22 in chat. There are 22 locations that the big key can be. So get your guesses in now. Your answers are between 1 and 17. Velociraptor 42. What's your guess?
8.
I always go with 17. Can I get a guess from the two in front of me?
1. Torch.
No. Are we gonna route like that today? Are we gonna clown route this?
Yes,
Or?
yes, we're going to route this correctly.
All right, and get your guesses in, because you have until these guys enter Ganon's Tower to get your guesses in.
You know, Hope Room is always correct.
No, Hope Room is never correct.
It's always correct.
Yeah, now we have a second for a donation.
All right, we have an $11 donation from Metroid MST that says, "Come at me, animal lovers." So right now, we have Kill the Animals is currently in the lead with $11. So if you would like to save the animals, continue to get your donations in, or if you would like to help kill the animals, get your donations in for that as well. We are getting ever so closer to the end of that bid war. So the fate of the animals, both in Twitch chat and out in the audience, the fate of the animals rests in your hands.
All right, as the crystals spin and the stairs descend, it's time to bring this seed to an end.
That rhymed almost.
I dropped the ball. It's been a while. I'm a little rusty. Pokemon's kind of taken over. And we'll go ahead and stop the bot. All right, congratulations, and you'll earn 10 points on the leaderboard.
No.
All right, and check number 1 is a heart container. We're gonna go left.
I'm missing a mirror.
This is going well, ladies and gentlemen. Shoutouts to them, but shoutouts to these two for running on a fun time all the way. All right, check number 2, small key. Check number 3, also small key. Looks like we're gonna go ahead and towards the right side, as Synack may or may not be dead at this point.
Come on, okay.
Samaria dashing is a hilarious trick. All right, we're gonna go ahead and skip past tile room for now. We may end up back here.
You got your way last night when we practiced.
And you know what? Neither one of us was right, because it was in tile room.
Yeah, it was.
All right, we're making our way in towards the bottom here. Another set of these fun Gibdos to take care of, but I think we're just gonna go do for some fun stuff. That's
Uh-oh.
not.
No, we got this.
There we go.
Work.
It's a little slower, but it's okay.
All right, here, and check number 4, sticks. Number 5, bombs. Number 6, 50 rupees. And number 7, 10 sticks.
So why did we go right side now?
No, you decided to commit to the right side. I just want to do Hope Room first, man.
No.
So many mirrors.
It's gonna be tile room again.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and continue our way through. We've already seen this, so we're not gonna make this a check quite yet. 1 hammer bomb, 2 hammers.
Hammering on the Diglets.
And here we are here on number 8. 59. Compass. 10, 20 rupees. 11, 20 rupees.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, stun prize is a heart.
Good to know.
Where are you going? Fine, we'll go this way. This Reasons why I don't. Reasons why I don't go that way. Aw, didn't get the fast.
13, piece of heart.
That's the wrong item, but okay.
What? You want to boomerang it instead?
Whatever. We're here now.
Do you have time for a couple quick donations?
Yeah.
Go nuts.
All right. We have $20 from Sir Dave that says, enough animals were harmed in the Duck Hunt tournament. Put this towards saving the animals in Super Metroid. And we also have a $50 donation from BDragon28 that says, here's 50 towards the correct choice. So currently, Kill the Animals is ahead with $61, and Save the Animals is trailing behind at $30. Once again, we are continuing to get even closer to the end of this incentive, so get your donations in if you want to save or kill the animals.
That should be 14.5 rupees. 1,500. 16. Cape. 17. And it's 18. I lost count.
2, 3, 4. That's 18.
Yeah, because you're
No,
awkward.
no, that's 17 because.
Yeah, it's gonna be 17. Like your awkward routing threw me off really badly.
That's,
And more importantly, that means I'm right.
And more importantly, it also means that I was wrong.
Hooray!
Hooray.
Yep, Rig, you get your rigs in chat. Alright, so now we have to start the Ganon's Tower Gauntlet someday.
maybe tomorrow. We'll get there.
Don't you wish you had that mirror shield about now?
No, it wouldn't help.
Come on.
Arrow count's getting a little sketchy.
We got it.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Key dash.
Good job. All right, moving into the next section of the gauntlet.
Ah, I missed the bow dash. I'm sad.
Sorry, headphone users.
Yeah. One of the things with those
Safety
spikes
room?
that'll happen.
Yeah.
I would do it. All right, and you get the nice little dash through Ganon Ball GT. It's not a canon name. All right, go ahead and get the refill of the fairies and the full magic. So, fun fact that the fact that the only way across there is to bonk is the reason that you could be required to bonk across gaps in the Bookshot Cave, because it was determined to be a developer-intended trick. It's an interesting one. Only used there in vanilla. And down it goes. And right now we're into some the fights with the Zazax. And of course, who doesn't like BMOS on conveyor belts?
A lot of people don't.
Into the next room. So now we got conveyor belts and ice.
All right.
Because
We
good
got this.
idea.
We got there. It's
All
okay.
right, continuing on to the next room. Now we have just ice.
It also does not change. I thought it did not change on ice as well for control.
No, it does.
All right, here we are to our second fight with Landmolus.
Okay, I was gonna equip the fire rod, but okay, this works. Now it's too late.
They'll find their way through this eventually, I think.
Oh my goodness.
Land Mode 2. Isn't it fun? All right, down go the worms, and we're on to the next stage. And dash on through this room, and now for one of the more satisfying tricks in the game, Wizrobe Quick Kills.
Maybe.
There's one.
That one's free.
Truly is. The second one is a lot tougher.
It's tougher, but it's still fairly free, but nope.
Last one didn't quite connect. That's right, we're off to the next one. Now we get a nice little bit, nice long tunnel here to dash through. Now we get to light some torches.
Some torches.
And now we have to make sure that we don't despawn the sprites in this dungeon.
Whoa, I missed.
Alright, just be careful. We're already cleared, so
We're good.
fine. Alright, another precarious torch puzzle. Gets bonked by the beam there, but we'll continue on. A couple mini Helmosaurs, we can just ignore them. We don't need any keys here. Powder breaks walls, right?
What?
Too high.
Alright, and now we're in the last little bit of a trick puzzle. Pick up some refills here.
Oh
if
my
the fairy
goodness.
decides to come visit us. Grab that full magic.
We did that room right, don't worry.
So now it's time for now it's time for Moldorm.
Time to
Hooray!
call,
Bye, Moldorm.
hello and goodbye, Moldorm.
Do the Moldorm bounce. Come on.
No,
I don't even know how to do that.
Nobody. There's like 2 people that know how to do that.
that's because it's easier than hovering, or it's harder than hovering.
Why did you poke?
No, that was a bad idea.
Yeah, that was a really bad idea. Why are you holding a sword spin? Just dodge.
Don't you just dodge!
Dodge!
All right, and Moldorm's last possessions are 20 rupees as a vanilla.
Fine.
I thought you wanted to do it.
No?
Oh, okay.
Vaughn wants to go fast, and Synack just wants to have fun. And I'm
This is-
having fun. How about you?
This is called Two Mind, actually.
All right, and now it's time for our second required, but only first required geometry test of the run. Agatu, let's go. Anyone for tennis?
Tennis.
2.
There's 2. Maybe a double, can we? This is set up for a triple, but not quite.
Almost. So close.
2-2. Oh,
Okay.
2-2-1-1.
2-2-1-0, I mean.
All right, and down goes the sorcerer. Now it's time for the king
I'll take
for
it.
a date with the king of all bacon.
He's a big pig.
Yeah,
And
we
he
don't
can
have.
be big pig too.
Oh,
So guys, we don't have silver arrows. Aren't those required?
No, actually they are not. It's just going to be a lot harder for you.
That'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Who wants to do a silverless cannon when the control switches between the 2 of them every 81 frames?
Just don't mess up torch glitch.
Don't mess up torch glitch.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, here we go. We're
What?
into the king of all bacon, and then don't go too fast on the Ganon text.
Oh.
Thanks for dropping in. The first passengers in a hot air balloon were a duck, a sheep, and a rooster.
Honk.
Facts with Ganon. All right, here we go. And we already into phase 2 here. We're making good use of the 6 hookshot strats. Not so much there. That's an interesting.
No, we good.
animation. All right, we're into phase 3 now. That was a little. You were on a half heart.
We're fine.
You have a blue potion and a fairy.
We're fine.
well, they have a fairy, so they're fine.
Did we have a fairy?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You bonked into the tree for it. It was really cool.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
All right, 3rd hit, 4th hit. All right, here we are into the final phase of Ganon.
Spam.
Did you find the arrows in Turtle Rock?
Oh my
They were on
goodness.
Laser Bridge. All right, torch glitch get. So now they have a small frame window to hit Ganon with a spin, just before every teleport here. All right, there's another spin. Doing this on a half heart, any damage will more than kill on a half heart. All right, another spin there. Yet another spin. Takes the reset of the torches. Just have to watch out for the fire bats. Getting close to the end here. Light the torch, dodge the. Honestly, the silverless cannon looks daunting, but if you get in the right rhythm, it's not so bad.
No, we were fine.
Unless you want to go fast.
Oh.
And
we got
there
that.
it is.
We'll use
But
that.
we've got a fairy.
We'll cash in that fairy. Yeah.
I mean, they don't call me LavanFirestorm for nothing.
That's a bit of a meme as he tends to take a few extra deaths.
Maybe, just a couple. That's really.
There we
And
go.
down go, there's the final strike. And just a 1x3 bridge is all that separates these two from victory and the end of this run.
So get ready on time.
Get ready on time. It's as they cross through the door. And time.
46 bombs.
46 bonks.
Yeah.
All right, so that was a Link to the Past randomizer.
Got 'em.
One
Got
more.
him.
Got him. So, any of you guys want to drop some shout outs before we actually get to the end of this?
Well, we already talked about the LTTPR League a bit. If you want to try this out yourself, alttpr.com is the website for this randomizer. This particular one-mine patch isn't on the site, but if you message me on Discord, I'll be happy to send it to you.
He's real up close to the top as the.
Yeah, you'll see me on the list. Don't worry.
You'll see him everywhere. He's also. I mean, shout outs to these two. I mean, like, thanks for having us, guys. Thanks for all the work that you do, Synack, with running the bots. Thanks to Lavan for putting on a great show for us. Thanks for the crowd for hanging out and having fun.
Yeah,
Good run.
thank you guys.
Wow.
You guys are awesome. Thanks for everybody who's been contributing to that number in the bottom left-hand corner too. You guys are all awesome.
$1,206 is a really good total, but we still have a lot of marathon left.
Mm-hmm.
Don't stop now. We still have to fight through either save or killing the animals, and you guys should make the correct choice here and just remember that killing them is faster.
But saving them's canon.
True.
Yeah.
And you gotta
But
keep it canon.
anything last, guys?
I've got nothing.
All right, this has been a Link to the Past randomizer. Stick around for the rest of the marathon and support the Carbon Fund. We'll see you soon.
All right, thank you very much for that run, LavanFirestorm and Synack. Next up, we have a little change to the schedule. We have Dizdon playing Castlevania 3 Alucard. So stay tuned for that.